Hello and welcome to another episode of the Starts Monday podcast with me, Robin Granger, and we are live in my spare room. You can maybe hear my dog snuffling about outside. Not interested. But yeah, right. Now, hello, Procrasti-Nation, my friends who listen to the Starts Monday podcast. If this is new, if you've just been caught in a YouTube wormhole or whatever, or seen this on like another form of social media, hello, I'm Robin Granger. I'm a comedian, and this is my podcast, Starts Monday. It's based on the whole Starts Monday, the diet starts Monday. I'll start smoking on Monday. What I'm gonna do, you know what I've been missing? I've been really missing something. I hate breathing properly. I hate not having a little tickle in my throat. I hate getting public transport and then being agitated out of nowhere until I exhale some fumes. So I'm going to start smoking. It's not start smoking, stop smoking on Monday. If you listen to the first episode, hit a link down there, whatever. I'm new to this. First episode was about me stop smoking when COVID happened. I stopped smoking when the world went into lockdown, March 2020. And yeah, no, but that mentality of, what am I talking about? The mentality starts Monday is like the diet starts Monday. I'll stop smoking Monday. I'll go to the gym on Monday. I haven't been in the gym in fucking ages. Can you tell? Yeah, so it's about this podcast is, if anyone's listening who's listened before, they'll be able to tell you. It's about laziness, this podcast. And I'll tell you, I've tried to record a video version of this podcast twice now. First time, recorded it, and it was so fun. I was so excited. I was explaining that, painting it, that there, which is Ralph Steadman, the mighty Ralph Steadman, illustrated all of Hunter S. Thompson's books and stuff like that. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, probably the most popular. Where the Buffalo Roam, or the Rum Diary too. All of them does loads of cool stuff. But I was excited about that. That's Asterix. It's Dogmatics from one of my favourite comics ever. And I was dead excited doing the first one. And then I went to save it, and the thing on my MacBook was just like, No, don't want to save it. I don't want to do my job. I know that you trust that I'll store your egotism on here, but I'm not gonna. And it just didn't do it. So then I recorded it again on a different program. Again, 20 minutes spinning gold for you, the viewer, while you're having a shit or having your lunch or whatever people do when they're on YouTube. And I forgot to record an audio track, so I listened to it back and it's all stuttery. The audio doesn't match the video, so it's just me going like, hello, my name is Robin Granger. Welcome to the Starts Monday podcast. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's pray to all the gods that doesn't happen this time. Because I've got it recording audio, I've got it recording video, I'm doing it on my phone. It's on my phone. And because if I record more than one, if I do more than one thing on this stupid broken laptop, shout out Apple, if you're listening, put the Apple down and send me a free laptop, man, because this thing is stuttering away. I watched the podcast back. It's out of sync, and it sounds like an aeroplane taking off. You know, like a really small, shitty one from like a rural airport. Like I'm from up north, like Inverness Airport, something like that. You know, one of those where you imagine the guy runs out as there's the four people sitting in the plane, and he'd start go, and then you fly. It sounded like that. It's, if I use the internet and GarageBand, it goes, and I think it's going to blow up any minute. So if you're a computer wizard or whatever out there and you've got a spare laptop lying around, get in touch. Please get in touch. So hopefully this one works. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to keep being dinosaurs and go back to audio. We can't meet the new people in the video realm, because I really like this. I love, like, if I listen to podcasts, I love to watch it as well. I love the clips, so we'll hopefully get some stuff clipped up. And I don't know if you can tell, I'm in no way sponsored by this marvelous company, but I got some cool stuff from Pieute, which is a local Edinburgh company on Candlemaker Row, and this wee like Scotland top. 20% of the proceeds go to an amazing charity organisation called SkatePal. And yeah, let's do a wee. What is SkatePal, you ask? They support young people in Palestine through skateboarding and like voluntary work and stuff at skate parks. And if you've listened before, I'll mention every single fucking episode that I used to skateboard and still do skateboard. That's my skateboard there. From another local shop in Edinburgh called Focus Skate Shop. Buy some cool stuff there. They're amazing as well. But yeah, this charity SkatePal is supported by loads of awesome companies, Pieute being one of them. So I got that. So thank you, Pieute, for this, and the hat as well. I'm always after a hat. So yeah, I'm very, very chuffed. And of course, I'm not a proper alpha male. I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing it with a nice cardigan today. So yeah, hello. This is just this is going to be like a little sample episode just to see if I can make it work. But yeah, check out skatepal.co.uk and I'll put the links to SkatePal and Pieute and Focus if you want to buy a new skateboard or something. Shop local, support your local skate shop, support your local comedy club, skate shop, artist, rapper, comedian, all that stuff, because the way that we're like, don't want to get into it, but COVID is getting bad again on our little island. So things are gonna, I think, and don't quote me on this, and I hope it doesn't come true, but I think we're gonna have a little bit of downtime again. I think it's getting bad, and everyone's going, but it won't. They can't do that again. How can they do it? They can do whatever they want. Powers that be can do whatever they want. To quote the mighty Bill Hicks, you're free to do as we tell you. And anyone who watched the news last week, bleak as it was about England, will know that they do what they fucking want. They're not going to give a fuck about us. So yeah, I think there's going to be a bit of downtime. And what really helped me in the first lockdown was people support you. If you put out content, you put out stuff, whether it's Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, all these things, you upload your shit, someone is going to find the shit and be like, I like this shit, I'm going to shout about this person makes good shit. So like, you need to support your local people, you need to support your local comedy club. They're making you laugh every weekend. Hopefully you've been out. If you've not felt comfortable going to a gig, that's absolutely fine, but the gigs I've done recently have been amazing audiences. So yeah, support your local whatever. Like, they're going to need it. I think, pretty soon. So yeah, I'll put the link to Pieute and SkatePal. You can learn about them. Amazing charity, helping people in Palestine, and Focus. And that's kind of all my plugs up top. Like, big fan of CBD. I've been using a brand called Love Hemp. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by any of the companies I've mentioned or anything like that. These are just things I like, and in my little way, maybe they'll get like an extra t-shirt sale or whatever. CBD spray, Love Hemp is what I've been using. There it is, Love Hemp. Raspberry flavour, decent. CBD is really good for a whole range of things, from the mild to the really severe. So from like low level anxiety and getting to sleep at night, or like post workout after the gym or whatever, to like really high level stuff like carpal tunnel and seizures and epilepsy. Cancer treatments, things like that. But read up on it. Don't take my stupid word for it. Take the word of a doctor or scientist. But yeah, Love Hemp is a good brand, readily available. And I'm drinking a cup of tea out of my stand comedy club. Support local comedy, support live comedy, support comedians mug. And I spoke about this, and people always keyboard in. and say you drink tea too loudly on the microphone. Well, deal with it. I don't know. That might trigger some ASMR fans, which I've never understood. So this episode we're going to learn a bit about it. So ASMR, as far as I'm aware, is that you whisper. You go, "Hey, my name's Robin Granger. Follow me on." I'm now on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at Robin Granger. I post daily video clips of stand-up and sometimes funny videos of my dog. My dog Waffle is the greatest dog in the world. She's a French bulldog and I love her. She's through there sleeping and farting. But yeah, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram at Robin_Granger. Follow me on Twitter at Robin Granger. Follow me on Facebook at Robin Granger Comedian. Every like, every share, every view, every click really makes me happy. Because as human beings in civilization, we must chase our endorphins and we must stroke our egos. So you have to watch, you have to like, you have to share, you have to follow what I have to give you because it completes me. Yeah, so that's ASMR, isn't it? It's when let's learn about it. What is ASMR? ASMR is the term for the sensation people get when they watch stimulating videos. You're welcome. Or take part in other activities, usually ones that involve. I should open the page. Usually ones that involve. Oh, I hate this when Google gives you the. Oh, do you ever get this when you search for something like how do I edit a TikTok video in the best way right now at Robin Granger. Follow me. How do I edit that? And then it'll bring up like what you need to do to edit it properly is, and then you click and it's a whole article and you're like, no, get to the bit I want, especially if it's a Reddit or something, because it's just screeds of people going like, no nerd, this is what you do. You click my link, look at this GIF, look at this meme. Like, where's the bit? And you know what I mean? Because the search words come up like 20,000 pages down the fucking thing. ASMR is a term. ASMR is the term for the sensation people get when they watch stimulating videos or take part in other activities, usually ones that involve personal attention. So wanking. ASMR is brilliant. Usually ones that involve personal, I don't know why I said that, personal attention. Many people describe the feeling as tingles that run through the back of someone's head, hopefully theirs. Not just like, that guy's got a tingly head. I love watching his head tingle. It runs through the back of someone's head or spine. Others say the feeling is deeply relaxing and can even cause them to fall asleep. Yeah. So how does it work? Science on ASMR is basically non-existent. Maybe the scientists have got ASMR and you're going, so the thesis says that what ASMR does is about stimulating parts of your brain, but it can't cause you to fall asleep. And the scientists are Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot it. There's no science. Incredibly mundane tasks such as spraying a water bottle, tapping, stirring a bowl of soup, and crinkling wrapping paper. Try and get as many fans as I can. People, what? Others are triggered by more elaborate role plays, which can vary from acting like a doctor to getting a haircut. So someone going like, I'm so sorry. You're only going to live a week. Someone's going, oh yes. What the fuck? Getting a haircut and is it them getting a haircut or watching someone? I got a haircut today. If only I'd known. The feeling isn't usually sexual. Okay, I take back my wanking thing. Although some people are triggered by videos that appear sexual, other people I've talked to who experience ASMR emphasize that the tingles and feelings of relaxation have nothing to do with sex. So it's purely just you whispering, my neck is reacting. Because I've got friends who've got it, but I just don't get it. Because I love listening to podcasts. I'm the opposite. I'm an idiot, so I need people to be like, when I'm going to sleep at night, I need people to be arguing on a podcast or something like, no, fuck you. That says loads about me. But some people, and then I went to the shop and I bought a sandwich and it wasn't part of the meal deal. And the lady said, sorry, that's not part of the meal deal. You'll either have to pay for that separately or put it back and find an item readily found in the meal deal. And I went, I've got a train to catch. Can you just give me it? And she went, no, I can't just give you it. You'll need to go and pick an item in the meal deal. Or pay for that separately, son. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, you choose. We live in a world of choice, now choose. And I went, I've got the train's probably there. Can you just please, you don't own the shop. It makes no difference to you whether this is part of the meal deal or a separate item. Just come on, have some humanity just today. You've lived your life up until this point. I've lived my life up until this point. We've met in this moment. You can do something really nice here and just give me this sandwich for the meal deal price, and we'll say no more. Your boss isn't gonna know. You're not gonna care about it past this transaction. You might think about it when you get in at night and go, oh, that wee prick. But I did it because I'm nice. You're nice, Sandra. You're a fucking nice woman. And people need to realise this. But tomorrow you won't care. You'll wake up and you'll have forgotten all about this. So please, my train's there. Shh. You hear the whistle? Do you hear the whistle? I'm going to miss my train for the sake of a sandwich price differentiation. Please, Sandra. My name's not... It doesn't matter that your name's not Sandra. Just do the right thing. Look, I'm sorry, son, but we live in a world of fairness. If I do this to you today, maybe tomorrow someone just says, give me that packet of cigarettes, and then I go, well, I helped the wee boy out with a sandwich yesterday. Where do my loyalties lie? Do they lie with this conglomerate company, or do they lie with the people? And if they lie with the people, I give this guy the packet of cigarettes. The next day someone comes in, holds up the till, says, give me the fucking money, Sandra. And I say, my name's not. And he says, it doesn't matter what your fucking name is. I want the fucking money out your till. And I go, well, it's not my problem. The company's not going to care about me getting sacked, are they? So I give him the till. And then before you know it, I'm out of a job, son. And before you know that, I'm into life of crime. I'm doing armed robberies. I'm holding people up at bus stops. And I'm saying, I'm motherfucking Sandra, bitch. Give me your fucking handbag. And they're going, Moira, is that you under that balaclava? I'm going, you don't fucking know me. You don't fucking know who it is. I'm motherfucking Sandra. And this is my fucking life now. And then I get caught. I go to prison. And as I'm talking to the prison psychiatrist, he says, So what brought you here, Moira? What brought you to this place? And I say, that is my name. I found my name. It's Moira. It was never Sandra. But there was this wee prick came in one day, and he'd taken a sandwich off the wrong shelf, and it wasn't part of the meal deal. And then it all spiraled from there. And then before you know it, crystal meth, bus stop robberies, and now here I am. And then through the long, hard rehabilitation process, I get out of prison. And then I find you and I ultimately thank you. That's the trajectory we're going to go on, son. But for now, this chicken and bacon sandwich is its own individual fucking price. And I go, oh, okay, I'll just pay for it on its own then. I've got a train to catch. So that's ASMR. So anyone there listening, watching, if you've fallen asleep, you'll wake up and appreciate that. Anyone else will just find that last section of time of your life and mine fucking annoying. Because we don't understand the power and the point of ASMR. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Welcome to Starts Monday, the show where I'll speak about something and then I'll fuck right off and do something else for a prolonged period of time and then get back to you. Anyway, they get loads of loads of people have got ASMR, and it's basically a pleasure response. Vertebrate brains are fundamentally hardwired for pleasure and pain, for positive and negative behavioural feedback. We're rewarded with a pleasurable sensation for doing things and experiencing things that increase our survival probability, and have a negative or painful experience to make us avoid harmful behaviour. Like if you burn yourself, you go, I won't fucking touch that burning thing. I'll put it under some cool water. Oh, that's made me tingle. I've got ASMR for taps. Cool, well that's interesting. And I read as well that people with ASMR, it gives them empathy. So that means if you've got ASMR and you love those videos of people eating pizza, slurping tea really loudly, it maybe means that before that you were a psychopath, because psychopaths lack empathy. Do you think that would have cured like major there'd be no serial killer documentaries on Netflix if people had just whispered to like psychos? Do you know what I mean? Jack the Ripper back in the day in London town, going, I'm Jack the Ripper, I'll kill whoever I want. I don't know if he sounded like that. And so just like, hey Jack, fucking take a load off me, just sit down. Change your surname from the Ripper for a kick-off. That's where you're gonna get caught, mate. He's going, I don't feel like ripping tonight. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. Oh. Anyway, no, there's psychos all around. But yeah, apparently it gives you empathy. So there we go, ASMR. What we learned so far, Procrasti-Nation, about ASMR. And a bit about SkatePal, the wonderful charity that helps people in Palestine. What else have I done, man? I've avoided the gym. I don't know if you out there have avoided the gym. I need to go there. I've been doing some cool gigs. I'm gigging, by the time this is out, I'm gigging at Monkey Barrel Comedy for a night called Sneak Peek, 7pm show, 9pm show on Thursday the 16th is when that is at Monkey Barrel. I'm trying out some new material. I also just finished reading, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that I do like a recently read thread, and it's got all books that I've been reading, and I do one for comics as well. What comics have I got here that I can recommend you? Preacher! There we go, read that. Obviously I'm not sponsored by Vertigo Comics, but read Preacher. I don't know if you've watched it on TV. It's class. It's dark, and it's really funny, and it's really cool. There we go, read Preacher. Read Tank Girl. Saga has been my favourite so far. I spoke about it on a different podcast. But yeah, so I do one for comic books at Robin Granger, recently read. But I do one for books as well, because I've been powering through books. And the one that I just finished was, it's called Will, and it's Will Smith's autobiography. He's doing the rounds in press and stuff these days, isn't he, like, for promoting it. It's amazing. Will Smith with Mark Manson, who wrote The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which is a brilliant sort of self-help guide about what to give a fuck about and what not to give a fuck about. And yeah, he wrote Will with Will Smith, and it's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Will Smith. I love the book. It made me love him even more. It made me think about him differently, because it's not like just how amazing he is. It's like it's a biography, so there's painful moments in the book, really funny moments, really wise books. Just like there's like loads of wisdom to be gained from that book. I loved it. I read it so fast, and it's incredible. He's an amazing person. So get that. I recommend it. Will by Will Smith and Mark Manson. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Again, shout out Pieute, shout out the Stand Comedy Club.